Straight back to it. I don't even remember who I picked to fight.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner,
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with...
Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. All right, I can't hear myself. Let's get
We'll
next.
see if he can keep the momentum going. He won his last fight, did so in dominant fashion. Now the challenges get stiffer. We'll see how he handles this particular opponent here tonight. That smooth Gastelum boxing on full display here, DC. I know he's a collegiate wrestler, a guy who was a grappler. Striking has really improved leaps and bounds since he crossed into the UFC. Gastelum, supremely athletic, always has that patented bounce in his step.
And keeps that lead hand pointed out towards you always, trying to make you know.
Oh, full guard, nigga.
Carter getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Oh, big left hand from Kelvin Gastelum. He came into the UFC with a whole lot of power, but it's really been honed by Rafael Cordero there at King's MMA. Gastelum as confident in his striking as he has ever been entering the octagon here tonight.
That was a nasty punch that just landed in close.
Knuckle sandwich. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Matt Carter. All right, both men having success here, giving each other a lot of different looks. You know, the matchmakers like the close nature of this fight early.
This is a great fight on paper. This is becoming a great fight inside the octagon. You couldn't ask for anything more. Looking back, John, that was a real nice takedown.
And now we'll see some anti-grappling on the other side. All right, half guard. We'll see what he can do with this position.
Side control, a lot of options here.
Man, he can barely post, and his opponent's on to the next transition. Unbelievable. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining
Bro,
down
fucking
punches here.
black.
He's having his way with him here. Gastelum's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Great job adjusting the position.
Man, get up, bro.
Carter gets back up again. Always urgent defensively. Nice job by him.
Yep. You get up, I put you down. That's another takedown. Fight is general.
Yeah, putting him exactly where he doesn't want to be. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
All right, take a seat, bud. Deep breath, breathe. In through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen, your kicks are working.
All right, some replays now from that previous round. A lot of good action.
Ready. Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point. The shoulders are moving. The head's moving. Never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
Maybe some frustration there from the offensive fighter. Thought he had landed flush, but fighter kind of rolled with it.
I would get upset too. I mean, you're throwing everything you have, and you can never hit this guy clean because he's always moving.
Gastelum's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that? Well, if you have ever found the zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this man is feeling right now. He's got all the skills flowing tonight.
It's happening to be a number one game with a basketball. Come on! I mean, this guy tonight looks like he can put a basketball in his ocean, and he can hit a takedown from a mile away. He looks amazing.
Damn, he wasn't hitting me like that, though.
He's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Gastelum's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Bro.
Continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Carter gets up now, so nice work to get out.
Oh my God, bro. This nigga wanna wrestle. Get the fuck up.
Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
Carter gets back up now. Gastelum's eye is really starting. Well, that swelling is getting out of control.
Fucking
To that end,
please
the
call
referee
this
has
bitch. I
paused
don't
the
want to
action,
wrestle.
likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now, though.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't...
Yeah, no, we're not going like that. I have to restart. I don't give a fuck that I'm streaming.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going, too.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Push kick there to the body. Gastelum gets clipped from that offering, but seemed to absorb it well. I'm not actually sure how much of it actually landed clean. Gastelum very confident in his vision, athleticism, offensively and defensively.
Yeah, he's always bouncing to keep that nice right hand out in front of you, measuring, trying to gauge the range.
Reversal by him here, and especially this early on in the fight as round one continues.
Yeah, great job reversing the position, not settling on his back and getting top control.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Gastelum gets the single leg takedown.
Got his guard pass.
Gastelum's in side control now. Making all these shots count. Fighters separate from the clinch now. range with the straight left hand. Under a minute to go in our opening round.
That was a beautiful takedown that landed there. Nice.
Oh, reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Chris Lil Mac.
Another takedown lands.
Sounds for the end of round one.
You look amazing that night. Any more of that I want you to tell me.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right?
She don't want you out there.
Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Nice jab by Gastelum. Nasty lead hook to the head. I'm no mathematician, but that has been a pattern in this round.
Yeah, it's been happening time and time again. And maybe early in the fight, he wasn't throwing it to end the night. But right now, every hook he throws is with the intention of putting him to sleep.
Bro, I'll put this shit on
Gastelum gets the takedown.
Hall of Fame. Well, the hardest difficulty, and all this nigga want to do is tackle.
Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him.
But that one was too easy.
Side, separate his body.
That return, beautiful setup by him there, champ.
That was nasty, man. Never allowing his opponent to truly get away from him.
Gastelum's looking dangerous here. He has his opponent fully mounted. Oh, nicely done there.
I'm decent. I just don't like that shit. Like, bitch, fight me.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Ooh, so now things going to get interesting. That strike appears to have opened up a cut.
And it'll be interesting to see how he approaches the fight going forward, knowing that. That was beautiful, John. The way he was able to avoid and evade the allow his opponent to walk right into that one. Nice shots landing from the top position. Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Gastelum's eye starting to swell now. Oh, how good is that judo trip there? It takes years of practice and timing to execute like that. Carter getting...
Oh! Judo ball.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. 10 seconds to go in the round. Another shot.
Bro, I'm not about to play this shit even to keep talking.
All right, now we'll see what happens on the ground. High-level takedown by him, though, to get it here.
Now let's see what he can do.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
Now the hammer fist here by Gastelum. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Bro.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Big power shot there. Gastelum's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so some fatigue striking, I guess you would call it here. He is landing, but just not inflicting much damage.
He's trying to do damage to his opponent.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
Got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch on to.
Well, the offensive wrestling has been there all night. Perhaps we get another.
I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter-strike.
This is good to see. Starting to pull back a little bit of momentum in the fight now.
Fights are all about momentum. And right now this man is starting to regain some. But he's got to keep pushing, John. He's got to keep his foot on the gas if he wants to win this fight. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
We approach the 1 minute mark here. Gastelum's really pressing now. He's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Final 10 seconds of the fight. The official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Kelvin Gastelum.
Did you want to play this shit?
Nigga, I wanted to watch your screen, brother. I've been saying your name for a minute now.
Oh. My fault. I was too locked in. He just kept tackling me, bro.
I'm trying to roll up this weed to you spot.
Oh, go ahead.
When you get a quarter from them, you don't ask them for like a little discount.
Nah, he be feeling my shit.
You said he be what?
He always put extra in my shit. You know, I was chatting.
How about I say, cause I asked him for a quarter earlier. I asked him if he would do 35. He said yeah. Does he always give you a little extra?
Yeah.
That's why I love.
Or tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chris.
You watching my screen?
Heiner. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Kelvin Gastelum.
Yeah. No. That might be my shit because I'm streaming. I'm about to turn it off. Yeah. Nah, shit. I'm just watching with you.
Beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight. Oh my goodness. He went high on that one.
Wait, you're